Hi, I'm Randy Harden with National Motorsports Services. So by now you may be ready to move forward with getting those applications in for either your race series, a one-off event, special event, or maybe even your annual park policy or practice racing facility. So what are we looking for, you may be asking? And good questions. I always say we're not putting a man on the moon, certainly. It's not that technical, but there are specific things that we need to be upfront with you about, tell you we just can't cover those, we need to avoid them. Some of the basics, of course, are safety gear. Especially in the age of ATVs and UTVs versus our days of motorcycles, sometimes a person forgets about the safety warnings that are stuck on those machines. So if the machines have the helmets required, we are forced to be able to defend that claim. We have to have that kind of stuff. So your personal protective equipment, and it's something you want to do for your customers anyway. Make sure everybody's covered that way. We look at the machines themselves, that you've got a system in place that you can check to make sure that the brakes are working. Just simple things that you would do anyway. One of the big problems we have at annual facilities is to make sure the property itself is gated and fenced so you can control the borders. Make sure that if somebody's in there that they've gone through your waiver system and they've got the rules, paid their fee obviously. So it's things that you want to do that way as well. Then we start looking at the rules, and really folks, we look at your Facebook, your social media, the website, pictures that are out there. Same things our underwriter looks at. So you want to be thinking big picture about what kind of activities and what kind of rules that you have in play. You want to showcase the right stuff so people start following those rules, and that's what you want to show to the public as well and your potential customers. So we check them, everybody else checks them, so think about that. Another rule that comes up, especially on the annual facilities, is alcohol use. And while I know, hey, I drink a beer now and then, but not when I'm riding. It's always when we're done, the day is done, the ride's over, and you're out of the park. But alcohol and motorsports just don't mix. We know it causes problems, so that's something that we look at and check closely. This insurance issue has been really tough in the last year or so, with one of our major markets pulled out completely. We got a new company in, and we really had to look at what was causing some of these. So once again, these are common sense things that we have to think about when we set up the rules for you, because really our issue here, folks, is the legal system, the trial attorneys coming in. It's not the insurance company. We're addressing these ability to defend you guys. So if you're doing things that we can't defend, obviously the company pays out. We got nothing to stand on. Insurance raises or goes away as it did. So we really have to think through as to what the real problems are here. So as I said at the beginning here, it's not rocket science. We're not putting a man on Mars even. But these are real solid things that we have to think about with you, because we want to protect you. We're representing you. So think about, again, your safety rules, your property, how it's set up, how you're protecting your non-riders with some kind of barriers, protection, space, distance, that kind of thing. And again, my staff and I will go through that with you once you get your paperwork into us. We set up interviews, and we can work you through all of that kind of stuff. So it's a long-term relationship we build with you. On the back end as well, we'll be working with you after we get a policy in place with you, make sure that the numbers of riders and everything that you had planned are working out, and you may want to expand and do different things. So always check with us first before you do, so we can let you know what's going on with the insurance company and our ability to defend you. So looking forward to working with you for a long time. I'm Randy Harden. See you on the trip.